Hello, everybody. You've reached High Voltage, and first of all, I want to apologize for my hair. However, I really want to get back on track with Ask Not. Do you know why? Because it's almost October the 1st, and we have a raffle October the 1st, and I am finishing this. We were at Kick Kennedy. This is page 90 if you are reading the book with me. My mother's resting. Okay, sorry. Kick was the American empress of the jazz age, a screwball heroine out of the Hollywood movies she adored, fond of throwing parties in her father's new residence, a crumbling old pile with 52 rooms and a basement where Joe stashed 2,000 bottles of champagne. Could you imagine just like stashing 2,000 bottles of champagne? Okay. Her days were spear shooting grouse, cheering at the races, playing tennis, and attending garden parties at Buckingham Palace or luncheons at St. James Palace. That sounds so difficult. Her nights were spent in London, poshest clubs, theaters, restaurants, at cocktail parties and calluses. Yeah. Cocktail parties and calluses, yeah, I read it correctly. With maids attending to tasks, grand and small, squeezing toothpaste onto waiting toothbrushes that were angled just so. We sure that I didn't have a little too much of something, because, as Emma always says, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, and in the 50s there used to be happy hour. That doesn't exist anymore. Happy hour? Does anybody remember happy hour? Anyways, are we sure I didn't mix books and we're reading about the royal family? No, this is America's royal family, and Maureen Callahan is doing such a good job debunking it. At any rate, so we left off where somebody was holding toothpaste out for her. Wow. Okay. This is almost putting me to sleep. Kick was among the beautiful and the privileged youth of England, partying at the edge of the world, losing themselves in midnight strolls through grand something mazes and even grander estates, young women in gowns of the finest silk or gossamer chiffon, strolling through damp verdant grass, swinging champagne bottles in one hand and lit cigarettes in the other, the shimmering stars strewn against a velvet night sky in a quiet that would not last. That was actually a beautiful... I'm going to read that again, actually. Kick was among the beautiful and the privileged youth of England, partying at the edge of the world, losing themselves in midnight strolls through grand I don't know what that means, topiary mazes on even grander estates, young women in gowns of the finest silk or gossamer chiffons strolling through the damp verdant grass, swinging champagne bottles in one hand and lit cigarettes in the other, the shimmering stars strewn against a velvet night sky in a quiet that would not last. Wow, she's not just a left-brainer writer, is she? That was actually quite beautiful. Each night they were drinking away the looming secret, the looming specter of Hitler and the approaching horrors. So we're going back into this is 1938, I believe. All you can hear or talk about at this point is the future war, which was bound to come. Kick swore in 1938. How did I remember that? I told you I read. Reading out loud, I am going to say, is very difficult. It's not easy. And people like Cheer Denise and, like I said before, Jessie Connell, who have the capability of doing that is absolutely phenomenal. I don't mind reading as long as I can illustrate it, because I like to act. So I do better with a script. I was thinking, just to put Kick aside for a minute, which I'm assuming is Joe Kennedy's wife, I was really thinking about the theme of this channel and the original reason I started it. I did a live about that and how I wanted to really